Have you ever pondered about what sets apart the mature from the immature when it comes to the game of love? In our consistent quest to decode the labyrinth of affection, we've discovered some remarkable insights that might just be the key to your successful romantic endeavors. Are you prepared to commence on this enlightening journey? Then brace yourself, because today's session is all about identifying and nurturing the 8 masculine habits women find wildly attractive. The romantic battlefield is a tough, often bewildering arena, where the triumphant are those who comprehend the rules and tactics of the game. It's not merely about making a great initial impression, it's about ensuring a memorable one. So gentlemen, tighten your seatbelts, because we're about to embark on a thrilling voyage to the core of attraction, a journey that promises to revolutionize your perspective on dating. In our quest to become the most appealing version of ourselves, it's crucial to understand that it's a combination of physical allure, emotional maturity, and mental resilience. We're here to assist you in finding that ideal equilibrium, guiding you towards becoming that irresistible alpha male everyone aspires to be. But before we reveal the 8 habits, ensure you've clicked that like button and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. It's your support that fuels our motivation, and we can't wait to continue this journey of learning and progress with you. Now that we're all set, let's not hesitate any further. Let's start unmasking the characteristics that render a man attractive, the habits that leave women awestruck. Let's get into it. Number 1, self-assuredness. Let's initiate our journey with the patriarch of all desirable qualities, self-assuredness. You might be pondering, what does self-assuredness imply? It is the outward display of faith in oneself and one's capabilities. It's about recognizing oneself and not hesitating to show it. So if we were to visualize it, how would it appear? Imagine this scenario. You enter a room, your shoulders are broad, your head is raised high, casting a reflection of self-certainty. Every step you take carries a noticeable flair, signifying not merely pride, but self-belief. You radiate an aura of sureness, a captivating charm that attracts people. You have a remarkable presence, dear friends, that's hard to overlook. You are aware of your value, you claim your territory, you don't dodge eye contact. On the contrary, you maintain the gaze, not in an arrogant manner, but assertively. You smile, a mysterious smile, almost as if you're part of a secret. This, beloved listeners, is the pinnacle of self-assuredness. However, self-assuredness, as we have described it, might feel a bit too much to ask. It could seem like a characteristic only for the brave, audacious, the naturally charismatic. But that's not accurate. Self-assuredness isn't about being conceited or cocky. It's about being at ease with yourself. It's about comprehending and accepting who you are, imperfections included. At this stage, you might be thinking, but what if I'm not naturally self-assured? You might fret that this is a trait you're born with, not something you can cultivate. You might dread that you're forever fated to dwell in self-questioning. But don't panic, self-assuredness isn't hereditary. Against popular belief, it's a skill that can be nurtured and refined. So how do we foster this skill? By setting small, feasible objectives. Gradually challenge your comfort zone, propel yourself a bit further each day. You'll falter undoubtedly, but don't let that discourage you. Learn from those stumbles. They are not defeats, but stepping stones to your self-assuredness. Each hurdle is a lesson learned, each triumph a confidence booster. Slowly you'll observe that self-certainty blossoms within you. Eventually you'll discover that the most appealing quality you could ever have was always been there within you. Now let's embark on this voyage of self-realization together. Nudge your comfort zone a bit each day and observe that self-assuredness flourish. Number 2, active listening. Now let's delve into a habit that's often underestimated, the art of active listening. This is a skill which is frequently misinterpreted in a society that is swiftly becoming more digitized and less personal. It's not just about hearing the words that are being spoken, but also understanding them and taking them in. It's about tuning in with unbroken attention and tuning out all the irrelevant sounds surrounding us. In today's bustling world, where doing multiple tasks at once has become a norm, we're rarely completely present in our interactions. Our thoughts dart around, contemplating the next task on our action list, the unread emails, the unresponded texts, or the meeting scheduled for tomorrow. All the while we're playing catch-up with our lives. We're missing out on the present moment, the people we're with, their words, and the emotions they're conveying. So let's leave behind the days of nodding along while your thoughts wander into oblivion. It's time to break the cycle. When person one speaks, it's vital to listen as if your life depends on it, because in a way it does. The quality of your relationships, your connections, your understanding, and your personal development depends on your ability to actively listen. Active listening demands person two to ask questions, show sincere interest, and remember the details. It's about exhibiting your curiosity, your respect, and your empathy. It's not just about being a passive recipient of words, but rather an active participant in the dialogue. By asking questions, person two is inviting person one to elaborate, to divulge more of their thoughts, feelings. This shows that person two is not just present, but also interested and engaged. Remembering the details is another critical aspect of active listening. It shows that person two is not just hearing, but also understanding and recalling. When person two remembers the seemingly minute details person one shares, it indicates that person two values what person one is saying. It shows that person two cares about person one's experiences, feelings, and their reality. Here's a little pro tip for person two. Repeat back what person one says in your own words. This technique, known as paraphrasing, this is an effective tool in active listening. It not only shows person two is paying attention, but also gives person one the affirmation that their thoughts are valued. It allows person one to know that their words have been heard and understood. So, person two, make your conversations a two-way street where both parties are heard and valued. Now, for person two to truly master the art of active listening, shelve all distractions. Put down that phone, turn off that TV, shut that laptop, be present, be here, be now, look person one in the eyes, connect with them, and let the discussion flow. Number 3, a killer sense of humor. Gents, let's delve into one of the secret armaments in your bag of tricks. A killer of humor. In the grand scheme of attraction and laughter is a language understood by all. You don't need to be a certified comedian, but talent to draw out a chuckle sets you on a different plane. Number 4, the power of initiative. Fellows, the allure of initiative is undeniable. The fairer sex admires a man who steps up to the plate. Be it organizing a dinner evening or pursuing dreams, leadership is the key. It doesn't translate to bulldozing your way through life. Be forward-thinking, flaunt your ambition, and have a strategic plan. Number 5, rock-solid ambition. Possessing well-defined goals is magnetizing. It projects a pathway, a mission, and tenacity. It doesn't revolve around competing in terms of wealth or job positions. It's the fervor and aspiration that count. Regardless of being a business person or an artist, let your ambition radiate. Number 6, the gentleman's code, respect and courtesy. Cordiality and courtesy never fade. Display chivalry by opening doors, pulling out chairs, and practicing politeness. It's about demonstrating consideration. Embodying a gentleman distinguishes you. It's a simplistic yet potent way to express your gratitude. Brush up your etiquette. Chivalry is certainly not dead. Number 7, physical fitness. Sculpting the alpha physique. Caring for your health by maintaining physical fitness is an appealing habit. I'm not suggesting the need for a shredded body, but valuing your health is paramount. Exercise not only keeps you in shape, but also enhances your confidence and overall wellness. Choose an exercise routine that fits you. A fit body is a testament to discipline and self-regard. Number 8, emotional intelligence. The unseen hero. Emotional intelligence often goes unnoticed. Grasping your emotional side as well as hers is crucial. It revolves around empathy, effective communication, and understanding interpersonal relationships. Being cognizant of your feelings, expressing them productively, and creating a secure environment for her is paramount. And voila, there you have it, gents. 8 potent habits that leave women smitten: confidence, active listening, humor, initiative, ambition, the gentleman's code, fitness, and emotional intelligence. Blend these elements into your life and you'll be an irresistible force. But bear in mind, it's about revealing the best version of you. If you found this video helpful, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe, and ring that notification bell. Until we meet again, keep it player, remain captivating, and rule the world. Cheers.